Hare Krishna, everyone. You can unmute yourself. Hare Krishna. So first of all, I would like to thank Her Grace Gauri for taking up this chance of presenting today's very wonderful and exciting topic, Govardhan Lila, Krishna's pastimes. Okay, she's very keen, right at the young age actually, she's very keen in spirituality. She's a seventh grader, student from Morrisville. She's my neighbor. And she has learned so many slokas and prayers. She'll be sharing some of them today. And she has also won a top award in Gita chanting competition 4 years in a row. And she has passion for reading and drawing. So today she'll be sharing some of her knowledge. And as I said, it'll be a topic about Krishna's pastime. So please be attentive. And then I'll pass on to Parag Prabhu. Can everyone hear? Gauri, can you please talk?
Yes. Thank you, Murli.
Here?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm Gauri. I'm going to be making this lesson very interactive, so you can be ready to unmute your mics. So I'm sure you've all heard many stories of Krishna. Which one is your favorite?
Govardhan Hill. The one that Krishna lifts Govardhan Hill.
Yeah, that's
the one where Krishna dances on Kaliya.
Yeah, that one's a very nice story as well. So today I will be telling you all about Krishna and Govardhan Hill. So Krishna and Balrama are two brothers who live in the village of Vrindavana. In Vrindavana, there are many cows, and every day Krishna, Balrama, and some of their friends would take the cows to graze and play around on the hill. One afternoon, as they were doing so, they noticed that many of the villagers were preparing for a large sacrifice to please Indra, the rain god. Krishna saw that his father, Maharaja Nanda, was directing the yajna. Out of curiosity, he approached his father and asked him what the sacrifice was for. What do you think the sacrifice was for? You can put it.
Kids can speak out.
That yagna was for Indra.
Yeah, it was for Indra. Why do you think it was for Indra?
For their
Thank
grain.
him for the rain.
Yeah, exactly. But Maharaja Nanda thought that Krishna wouldn't understand. My dear boy, Maharaja Nanda said, I'm afraid you will not understand all of the procedures to complete this yajna. But father, Krishna said, I think if everyone else knows what is going on, I should too. Krishna's father gave in. Son, this is a sacrifice for Lord Indra, as he gives us rain. Rain is the sustainer of life. It helps grow our crops, which we eat and feed the cows. Without cows, we cannot produce milk or make profits. We show our gratitude by doing a sacrifice. So yes, that is why they do the sacrifice for Indra. Krishna thought for a moment. Finally, he said, Father, I do not see any reason to worship Indra just because our crops were successful. Everyone is born according to our past karma and leaves our lives due to our present karma. Even if God gives us good results for our everyday activities, there's no need to worship Him. Why do you think Krishna said that they do not need to worship Indra?
Because rain is not everything.
Yes.
He needs to do it. It's his job.
Yeah, it's their job to do their own things, right? And if there isn't rain, then they can always use water from the rivers, right? So yes, Maharaja Nanda and the other elders said that that could not be true. Everything is in the hands of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They argued that in order to get good agricultural results, they must please Indra. Agriculture means like growing crops and things like that. Krishna did not give up. Father, Krishna said, gods only give results to people who have fulfilled their duties. Gods are dependent on us fulfilling our duties and are not going to reward us for just doing things that we do every day. So, why would we ever worship them? We must receive the results of our own work by ourselves. What does Indra have to do with all of this? Are we really, all we really need is our town and Govardhan Hill. I think we should then perform a sacrifice that will satisfy Govardhan Hill, for it provides us with all the luscious grass that is needed to feed the cows. Aren't the cows the founders of our economy, Father? Without them, we have no milk or money. So why do they need the cows? And why is Krishna saying that we should worship Govardhan instead of Indra?
If they worship Govardhan, then they will have enough grass, and the cows can give them a lot of milk.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
The cows eat the grass at Govardhan Hill, and then they have milk to sell for them to get money.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happens. So Maharaja Nanda agreed. He said, "Okay, that's fine. We will worship Govardhan Hill." He talked to all the elders of the villagers and got everyone to help. They prepared very nice foods. What is your favorite food?
Ah.
Yeah. So what they prepared was rice, dal, halwa, pakora, puri, and various milk products because they had so many cows, right? And the brahmanas would be given a charity of grain and money. When Indra found out that Krishna had stopped the sacrifice, he became very angry. Would you become very angry if someone stopped a sacrifice that was dedicated to you? Yeah, so he was very angry. So he summoned the Samvartaka, a cloud which is called when there's need to destroy an entire village. Just see how they listen to that boy, Indra boomed. They are simply inhabitants of the forest, blindly following their friend Krishna, who is nothing but an ordinary boy. How dare he stop the yajna? So Indra thinks that Krishna is just a boy. He doesn't see him as a god or anything, like how we see him, right? Indra applied all of his strengths in punishing the inhabitants of Vrindavan. Ordered by the king, all of the dangerous clouds appeared over Vrindavan and began to pour rain over the town. There was so much water that there was no distinction between higher and lower land. So everything seemed flat because of how much water there was. Could you imagine that? Everyone ran to Krishna for help. Upon hearing their prayers, Krishna could understand that this was a deliberate action by Indra. Krishna decided to teach a lesson to Indra and protect his devotees in Vrindavana. Krishna immediately lifted Govardhana hill, providing shelter under everyone under the mountain. I'm sure you've all seen so many pictures of Krishna holding up a giant mountain with his pinky, right? Yeah. After 1 week, Indra realized that he was defeated and asked for the clouds to go away. When the clouds went away and it was sunny, Krishna asked all the devotees to go back to their homes with their kids, families, cows, and other belongings. After everyone left, Krishna placed the hill back the way it was. So just imagine lifting a giant hill. Wouldn't that be fun? Everyone was very happy and thankful.
Yes.
Yeah. So everyone was really happy that Krishna helped them, and they gave him a lot of delicious foods and praises. Okay, so what have we learned from this? What did you guys learn from this story?
Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Yes, anything else?
You should not be mad if something that you want doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. Anybody else? That's it? Okay. So, some of the lessons we learned were some of the things that you guys said, yes. But we get liberated and get good results based on our efforts and actions and not by pleasing others. So if you try to make someone happy, it doesn't really help if we're not doing a good job. So we shouldn't take advantage of our authority. Like if we are in a higher position, we shouldn't take advantage of it, right? And Lord Krishna is the caretaker of us all, and our salvation is always at his feet. Any questions? Okay. That's all I have. Very much.
Very nice, Gauri.
Thank
Wonderful slideshow and also interactive session. That is very interesting. To keep kids active and also learn more so that they also could share a lot of information. So kids, do you have any question for Gauri? Radhika?
Very nice.
Can you talk a little bit louder, please?
It was very nice.
Thank you very much.
It was very nice, Gauri.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was very nice.
Thank you.
I like the pictures that you put in the slideshow.
Thanks.
Who is this? Is this Madhura?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Very well. Suhrit Prabhu, you have anything? You have any question?
No, Prabhuji.
So Gauri, question to you.
Yes.
So how many days he was like that, lifting Govardhan mountain?
1 week, it
1
said.
week.
Yes.
7 days. Can you imagine? 7 days. Non-stop, continuous playing, dancing, right?
Yeah. It's a lot of time.
Yeah. Very nice. Thank you again. Thanks to your parents who have assisted you, who have given you full support. And thanks to everyone who have joined this session. And this video will be uploaded on Krishna Bhakti Center by probably today. You can watch. And if anyone else is interested to present something, you can contact me. I think many of the kids, they have already presented here. So anyways, thank you, Gauri, again.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
thanks for the opportunity.
Yep. Thank you, kids. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.